I be getting money, this shit stacking to my roof. I can tell these hoes fake, look at what they do.
GTA 6's entire development timeline.
During the excruciatingly long development of GTA 6, we've seen a teenage hacker leak hours of early gameplay, angry employees protest outside of Rockstar headquarters, and multiple heart-wrenching delays. These are just some of the insane events that have happened in the last 13 years. So today, we're gonna turn back the clock to break down GTA 6's entire development timeline. On September 17th, 2013, Rockstar dropped their biggest Grand Theft Auto title yet. In just 3 days, GTA 5 sold over 16 million copies, generating $1 billion in sales with a beat. That is double of what GTA 4 made in its first week. After seeing that explosive success, Rockstar Games quickly realized that they were sitting on a gold mine. So there's no surprise that when their president at the time, Leslie Benzies, was asked about continuing the series with a Grand Theft Auto 6, he responded, "We've got about 45 years worth of ideas we want to do. We don't know what GTA 6 will be, but we've got some ideas." This goes to show how far Rockstar plans into the future. Immediately after the release of GTA 5, early concepts and story drafts were already getting started. But between 2013 and 2017, Rockstar's main focus was perfecting GTA Online and the heavy development of RDR2. For these 5 years, nothing was publicly known or said about GTA 6. That was until spring of 2018, when YouTube news channel Inside Gaming spoke to an anonymous employee from Rockstar who leaked some of the first real information about GTA 6.
The next Grand Theft Auto is codenamed Project Americas, and it will be based in Miami or possibly their facsimile of Miami, given how Rockstar does these things.
Obviously, when looking back on it, this ended up being a very true leak, but at the time, it could only be taken as mere speculation. The anonymous employee also claimed that its internal codename was Project Americas, because you'll have the ability to travel from the USA to South America for different missions. Unfortunately, it's highly unlikely that we actually get this feature, because we haven't seen any of it teased in the trailers or promo. Plus, trusted inside journalist Jason Schreier
Alright, my mics. Alright, you will never know what Rockstar has ahead. That's why I don't really look forward to the pre things besides the I forgot what it's called. The Take-Two interactive earnings call today. That happened when they announced when pre-orders were. That's the real source that you should really be looking at. I don't really be looking at YouTube videos because I know that they're all fake that 8-year-olds would fall for. That's really all I'm gonna say.
Has reported that GTA 6 was scaled down just to be focused on one US state and expanding it over time. Man, that'd be sick if they actually went through with this idea. I'd be moving like Pablo Escobar in Colombia.
But according to our source, it could be released in the next 3 to 4 years.
What? No.
After 7 to 8 long development years, Red Dead Redemption 2 finally dropped in October of 2018. It was yet another banger from Rockstar that is beloved by millions of fans for its immersive storyline and its beautiful graphics. This is a very important piece of the timeline because after the release of RDR2, Rockstar was able to go all in on the production of GTA 6. Their global workforce of thousands of developers and employees shifted their focus to building the world of Leonida from the ground up. So they had to design new cities and towns, create new animations, add new characters, design missions, and record a whole bunch of actor performances.
Well, what the hell, boy?
With all of these moving parts, it's hard to keep everything hidden from the public, and in 2019, something might have slipped through the cracks. On October 8th, a Reddit user named Fresh posted this picture of what looks like a letter from a location manager working with Rockstar. The letter states they, Rockstar Games, have a group of researchers and developers scheduled to come to Florida this October to scout locations for their video games. If real, this helps support the 2018 leak of GTA 6 taking place in a Florida setting, but the people still weren't buying it. You can't blame them, because this could have easily been fabricated in a Google Doc. Then comes 2020.
This is a global pandemic.
COVID puts the whole world on pause, so Rockstar employees are forced to work remotely. This without a doubt pushed back GTA 6. If it wasn't for COVID, I'm almost 100% certain that this game would be out already. During this year, we also saw Rockstar's co-founder Dan Houser leave the company after a 20-year career. This is a major moment in the timeline because he wrote and creative directed almost every Grand Theft Auto game we know and love.
You then left Rockstar in 2020. What was that?
Because the projects are really long and it can be a tough journey getting things at that scale with that many moving parts finished, and you've got 450,000 lines of dialogue, and that swallows all of your time for many years at a time, and I didn't know if I had another one of those games in me.
There's been rumors that the real reason he left was because he got into a huge disagreement with his older brother, who happens to be the president of Rockstar Games, over the direction of the company. Believe the story you'd like, but either way, he didn't have any involvement in the writing of GTA 6, so naturally, fans have become worried that the quality of the game might not be as good anymore. Will it be the same without him? I don't know. In late 2020, we got the exciting launch of the next gen consoles, giving us higher frame rate, better graphics, and the capability to run larger games. So people believe that it would only make sense that Rockstar releases an announcement of GTA 6 very soon. However, the inside journalist Jason Schreier was adamant that the game was still years away, even if fans didn't want to accept it. Up to this point, Rockstar did a pretty good job of keeping everything under wraps and hidden from the public, but little did anybody know, in 2022, everything will be turned upside down.
Parents of children who play Roblox. If your child was sexually exploited, abused, or pressured to share explicit content.
The year started with Rockstar Games finally making a public announcement that they are in fact working on GTA 6. Thank goodness. But unfortunately for them, just months later, on September 18th, 2022, they'd be hit by the biggest leak in gaming history. A 17-year-old named Arian Kurtage, who was already under supervision at a hotel and had his laptop confiscated for hacking companies like Microsoft and Nvidia, somehow managed to break into Rockstar's messaging system. The craziest part is that he did this with nothing but a hotel TV, an Amazon Fire Stick, and his phone. And once he gained access, he downloaded over 90 early development clips that were only meant to be shared between employees. Then he posted all of them to an online forum, and all hell broke loose.
Ladies and gentlemen, GTA 6 just got leaked.
There's no shotgun. I don't buy it.
This was groundbreaking because the footage leaked two major things. Number one, the main protagonists Jason and Lucia were shown, confirming that we're getting the first female protagonist and that we're gonna have a Bonnie and Clyde type of story. Number two, the footage clearly shows that the game is gonna take place in a Floridian environment, confirming that leak all the way back in 2018 from the inside source. This must have felt like a punch in the stomach for Rockstar, because they've kept everything in secret for so many years just for their work to get leaked by an autistic 17-year-old. And that's not some sort of sick joke, because in the following December, Kurtage was given an indefinite hospital order because psychiatrists found that he couldn't stand trial due to severe autism. So you're telling me he had the capacity to hack $1 billion company, but he was unfit to stand trial?
Son, what?
Rockstar could not catch a break, because in that same month that Kurtage was sentenced, they were hit by yet another leak on December 4th, 2023.
Yo, people are doing too much.
An anonymous Twitter account named @GTA 6 Trailer Leak posted the entirety of Trailer 1 early. It was a very low quality version with a crypto logo slapped on top of it, but it was the real thing. So immediately after, Rockstar was forced to upload the trailer on their YouTube channel, killing their plans of a live premiere that they had scheduled for the next day. Regardless of the rush release, this trailer blew up the internet, gaining 93 million views in its first 24 hours, breaking the YouTube record for most views in a day. Everybody was losing their minds. Let's go! But as we waited for the reveal of the release date at the end of the trailer, we were met by a disappointing reality.
What?
I wish it was 2025.
25? Are you serious, bro?
Everybody gonna have to last a little bit longer on 2K.
This was super frustrating, but at least we got a whole bunch of juicy information from this trailer. Literally just 2 weeks after the trailer came out, the internet detectives already found the possible voice actress for Lucia, Manny L. Perez. Fans strongly believe it's her because they look the same, sound the same, and she's also done some voice lines for GTA 5 in the past.
Betting is closed. Good luck.
Not only that, but every time she gets asked about Grand Theft Auto, she seems to get very nervous.
You did a voiceover on Grand Theft Auto? Like, I'm currently replaying Grand Theft Auto because I have nothing else better to do in my spare time.
No,
So-
I haven't.
What?
No.
You didn't do, you know?
No, I haven't. No.
Stop the cap.
Morales just brought in Lucia Santiago. She's in the interview room.
Tell Morales I want to question her myself.
To pour salt on the wound from the delay, Rockstar went radio silent on us for all 365 days of 2024. They went from dropping a bombshell trailer to giving us nothing. No new screenshots, no gameplay, nada. Then comes 2020.
Then they hit us with a fucking delay. About to hit us with a delay in August. Look, that shit gonna be February 1st, 2051.
GTA.
You guys will have GTA 8 by now.
GTA 6 is supposed to drop this year, but for the first 4 months, we get no new updates or news. So what's going on? Are we actually getting this game or not? Oh my god, can you believe it? After 1 year, 5 months, and 2 days, we finally got some more information, and it's a freaking surprise trailer. As I watched this masterpiece, I sat there in pure happiness, fully convinced that I was getting my hands on GTA 6 later this year. Wow, that was such a great trailer. I can't wait to play this game in a few months.
2026? I thought it was 2025.
They made us wait 519 days since trailer 1, just to delay it another 385 days on top of that. To patch up the wound, Rockstar dropped this website containing a whole bunch of screenshots and short clips of the game. But honestly, this just made me even more desperate for this game to finally fucking come out. Hey, but at least they gave us a specific date at the end of the trailer this time. No shot they delayed again, right?
Y'all, this is not a drill. I just got home from school and I see on the official Rockstar Games Twitter account that GTA 6 has been delayed once again to November 19th, 2026.
This time around, the people were truly enraged. At this point, they had me question
2026.
This time
They can keep the game. Next thing you know, the day before it gets released is gonna get delayed. Man, I don't care about GTA 6. Man, I don't care about GTA 6, man. They keep delaying this game. I swear. If they delay that shit before the day before it comes out, they could keep the game.
around, the people were truly enraged. At this point, they had me questioning if this game was a myth, but my brother told me that this ain't the first time that Rockstar has played with their fans' emotions, cause apparently they have a long history of delaying their games. For example, RDR2 was supposed to come out fall 2017, but was delayed to spring 2018, and the second time to the actual release date, October 2018. This was an extremely eventful year for the Big R, because in October they fired 34 employees for alleged gross misconduct, claiming that they were sharing confidential information about GTA 6. But the employees tell a different story. They believe they were fired because Rockstar wanted to stop their attempts at forming a workers' union. Feeling betrayed, protests broke out at the Rockstar North office in Edinburgh, Scotland.
Say sorry, be nice. Stand up for workers' rights!
These workers, some who've been at Rockstar for 5+ years, were just kicked out with zero warning.
On Thursday, when I was fired without warning, without process, and without representation, I felt like a part had been ripped out of me. I was not even allowed to say goodbye.
Rockstar has a history of making their employees work ridiculously long hours, so it isn't hard to believe that they would try to stop their workers from unionizing. I love their video games, but the way that they run their company seems to be problematic. People that pour their heart and soul into your billion-dollar projects should be treated like kings and queens.
People waste 1,400 hours a year scrolling on their phones. With Purdue Global, you can turn that time into a degree, and maybe even quick.
Now here we are in 2026, and the year starts off with a bang. Not a positive one, because there was a literal explosion at the same Rockstar Games office employees were protesting at last year. Instead of worrying if anybody was hurt, people were more concerned with the fact that this might delay GTA 6.
Oh no.
Thankfully, it was just a small fire and nobody was injured. Rockstar confirmed that this would not impact the release of GTA 6, so you could unclench your ass cheeks, buddy. On a brighter note, a fan might have got the chance to play GTA 6 early. A man named Anthony Armstrong reached out to Rockstar employees on LinkedIn, hoping to give a family member the chance to play GTA 6 early. The family member, who was a huge fan, is battling cancer and was only given 6 to 12 months to live. So Anthony wanted him to experience the game while he can. This request seemed to work, because just a few days later, Anthony updated us by saying, "We spoke to them and got great news. That's all I can really say, but thank you from the bottom of my heart." If they actually set something up and let him play the game early, that'd be a huge W. The wait is finally coming to a close. If this game follows the uphill trend of its predecessors, it'll most likely generate over $1 billion in just its first 24 hours.
Definitely.
That's insanity. I am very confident that there will be no more delays, because Take-Two Interactive, Rockstar's parent company, has confirmed that heavy marketing is rolling out this summer. And Take-Two CEO Strauss Zelnick says he feels really good about the release date. But maybe we can't fully trust his word, because he said the same thing in 2025.
And it was delayed, and so now May 26, 2026.
Yes.
got that right.
Level of conviction there? Or is that...
My level of conviction is very, very high, obviously.
There's also been speculation that trailer 3 will be coming out this August, so we should expect Rockstar to start throwing a whole bunch of content at us in the next few months. November 19th, 2026, save the date because we're not going to work or school that day. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more GTA 6 content, drop a like and subscribe because I'll be dropping a whole bunch of videos and updates as the release day approaches.